my first guest tonight is a reptile expert from Reptile Land in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Stop off sometime. Please welcome a guy who's not just brought reptiles, he's brought a little bit of everything, Clyde Peeling. Hi, how are you?
Great.
Okay, so tell us, what do you got there? This is one of your animals,
Conan,
right?
first of all, I'm not from Allentown, I'm from Ellenwood.
Okay. This segment is over. No.
This is a mammal, of course. It's not a reptile, and it belongs to Pocono Snake and Animal Farm, but it's a beautiful animal from Southeast Asia called a binturong.
And he seems kind of crazy right now. What's going on?
He's kind of a klutzy animal, at least on the land.
Right.
But he spends most of his life in the trees.
Hiya, guy. How are you? He's real. Can we put him up here on the desk, or he'll just squirm away? He just seems really squirmy. Now, and they're from where exactly?
Okay, they live in the deep forest of Southeast Asia, and because of so much habitat destruction, they're becoming quite rare.
God.
There's an important feature of this guy. He has something called a prehensile tail, and there's only two carnivorous animals.
Oh, he can grab onto the tail.
That can actually use their tail.
Look at his ass, America. What does he smell back there?
Well, they communicate by scent. What are you wearing?
Just lots and lots of moose. And some muscatel.
I think you've got him excited.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's a beautiful animal. Very cool. All right.
I have, my expertise, of course, is reptiles. And let me just let this guy wander around for a moment.
Okay. Hi.
And,
come on up. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
This is the largest species of freshwater turtle in North America. It's called an alligator snapping turtle. And see if we can get him to open his mouth here.
Okay.
These get up to 219 pounds record weight.
All right. And how old would this guy be? I mean, I've heard that some of these are very old.
Turtles and tortoises live a long time. He might be anywhere from 50 to 70. We just don't know. There's simply no way you can accurately
You want to try that, Andy? I think we have here. I've got some crudité for you, Clyde.
They are not vegetarians, but rather than trying to stick, which might injure the animal,
right?
If we can get him to open his mouth at all,
right? Always a problem on this show.
And worked in rehearsal.
Yeah, right. A rehearsal was chomping away. Are these things dangerous? What would happen if this animal were to bite onto my hand or something?
He could probably remove a finger.
Well, let's see that. The crowd's into it. Maybe he'll like the carrot better. He's just not going for it?
No.
Oh, it's so cool. What's going on over there? It's a cute scene.
I'm falling in love.
Yeah. It's a tender scene, Liz. Make sure you get it. All right. Well, so we saw the giant turtle. What else?
Okay, we have
what is it, a turtle or a tortoise?
The turtle. Tortoises are land turtles.
Exactly. I was testing you. I'm no idiot. What do you take me for, some kind of boob?
Will this guy eat the carrot?
Oh my God. Look at that. Is this a kangaroo?
Well, kangaroos are larger, but they certainly are very closely related. It's called a wallaby, and this is the Bennett's wallaby from southeastern Australia and Tasmania.
Hello, mate. He's so annoyed by me. He's like, what was that guy? And so it's not a kangaroo, it's smaller, it's just does it have a pouch?
There's a medium-sized kangaroo-like animal called a wallaroo. This is the smaller of the group, called a wallaby.
Okay. And
the females do have pouches, and of course the joys, or the babies, live in the pouch till they reach a certain size, and then they begin to leave the mother.
Now, how high would this one leap?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know.
Right.
But
you don't know much about animals, do you? You just kind of pet them. I have no idea what it is, Conan.
They are great leapers, there's no question. I'm going to guess that they can easily leap 6 to 10 feet.
Okay, it's making a getaway up into the audience, but that's all right. What else we got? We got time, I think, for another one here.
Okay, great.
It's time for a real reptile here.
This guy is...
Oh, that's going to make it feel really great. Wherever it goes, people are like, ooh.
The largest species of snake in the world in weight.
Okay.
Not necessarily in length, but in weight is the anaconda. This is the green anaconda, as you may recall, about A year ago, there was a movie about anacondas.
Yes, of course. Ice Cube was in
He
it.
bit me during rehearsal.
It bites? You didn't
He
say
has
that
about
before.
100 sharp teeth, and he can certainly draw blood, and he did. If he were to reach adult size, once again, he's...
Either I hypnotized it or it hypnotized me. I don't know which is true. They feel really cool. They have this...
They are neat animals, aren't they?
Now, what's the chance... It's not poisonous, though.
He's non-poisonous, but he is a constrictor, and if he were 14 to 16 feet, he's potentially dangerous.
So he could crush me until my pompadour flew off.
No, they don't really... They don't really crush, but they squeeze until you can't breathe anymore and you suffocate.
I just want to bring this up quickly. You had a snake on the program in rehearsal that we don't have time for. It's much smaller than this, but it's so deadly that you looked really afraid. What would happen if that snake had bit me?
Well, that was a king cobra, and that snake has a venom which paralyzes the motor nerves to your brain. Very, very dangerous snake. And the one I had was a young one that was born in captivity. We're raising it. And
it still has its venom?
Still has its venom.
So what would happen if it bit me like in the hand? Describe what happened.
Well, I have serum with me, and that might save you.
Let's say you had forgotten the serum and you had brought just Tic Tacs instead. What would... Describe what would happen to Conan O'Brien on TV.
You would at some point lose consciousness. You may be wide awake, but it would appear as though you've lost consciousness.
I went through college that way.
But you wouldn't be able to move. You'd be paralyzed.
Not a problem. I know how to do that. All right, are we out of time here? Is that open the door. Let the kangaroo free. Or is it a wallaby?
It's a wallaby.
Ah, testing again. All right, Clyde, try and learn more about the animals next time. And by the way, you are from Allentown. Clyde Peeling, everybody. Sherry O'Connell's coming out.